Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today we're back with another previews episode. But, I guess I really can't call these previews episodes anymore. This preview book is getting smaller and smaller every single month as Diamond is losing. I mean, they are just hemorrhaging companies. Everybody's going to Lunar distribution now, so I'm actually pulling up some Lunar books, trying to spotlight some of the stuff there. And like always, I'm going to be focusing heavily on indie comics because people really don't cover indie comics enough. Everybody does Marvel and DC. So you know what? I usually skip that. And let's get started here. So first up, let's jump into A Blaze is coming at us this month with the Book of Nosferatu, issue number 2. Along with a redistribution. Oh, this artwork is amazing on this book as well. It's beautifully haunting. Absolutely gorgeous. But they are also bringing issue number 1 back for availability. I guess they didn't sell out. You can't fault them for that. They just want to sell their books. All right, what else do we got? Oh, and actually, I forgot to say, this is for the month of October, which really kind of shocked me. It didn't feel like an October month because there's no horror books really. I mean, I'm showing a couple here, but I don't know. I was expecting the whole, how they do the free comic book day and they do Halloween editions, and I'm not seeing any of that in here. I wonder if it's because Diamond doesn't just, they can't. It's funny because Image has said that Diamond has stolen like $3 million from them. As Dynamite reported last month that Diamond owed them like $1 million. So I don't see good things for Diamond. All right, here, let's see what we got here. Spec is coming at us with Jessame, issue number 1. It started with a whisper. In the mid-18th century, rumors of monsters eating slaves spread from an American tavern across the Atlantic. In the hidden world of Spec, where vampires are real and secrecy is survival, ancient enforcer Jessame is sent to the new world to investigate. Now, if you guys don't remember Spec, this is a little series that came out, what was it, 5 years ago now? So it's fun to see it, and it's a gorgeous cover. Man, I love that one. Kiss cover. There we go. All right, I'm going to stop here for a second so you guys can stare at that because it's beautiful. And I'm going to take a swig of coffee. Because like always, comics are brought to you by coffee. All right, what else do we got here? Oh, American Mythology. Kicking ass lately. Now, this is horror stuff. They celebrate Halloween with classic slasher horror comics. Valentine Bluff Massacre. And the Kickstarter exclusive photo cover. Ooh. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. And, oh, hey, Archie's coming at us. They always do Halloween stuff for Archie. And this is the Archie Halloween Spectacular. 48 pages, $7.99. So for all you Halloween or Archie fans out there, this might be kind of fun to get. Prepare for frights and fun. October 1st, 2025. All right, let's see what else we got. Now, I usually don't spotlight graphic novels or hardcovers or whatever else, but Ultimate Oz Universe Volume 1 includes interactive elements and a foreword by music legend Elton John. Interesting. I mean, this is Cullen Bunn coming at you, so you gotta pick this up. Oz, you think you know the whole story? You don't. What you've seen in the movies is only a small percentage of the story. Woo! Artwork absolutely gorgeous, but what do you expect? This is Mike Deodato Jr. The man is a legend. His artwork is always spot on, absolutely gorgeous, and I'm actually excited to read this. Pretty sure I'm going to check this out. Oh, how much does this cost? Let's find out. $20, 144 pages. So worth it for 144 pages. Let's see what else we got here. Icon Heroes Zoo-Jitsu Fighters issue number 3. Now, I just wanted to show this for these awesome covers. I mean, this Zadinsky cover, we know it's a Dark Knight homage. We have this Tyler Kirkham cover, which looks like a Warhammer 40K homage cover. So I'm really excited. They're gorgeous books. A little on the pricey side, but might be worth it. $15 for most of them, except for the foil cover is $30. And the black and white covers are $20 a pop. I don't know. Worth it, people? I don't know. You let me know in the comments down below. All right, and then we're going to jump ahead here to One Last Trick, brought to us by Midnight Factory. Julie Bennings is a cybernetic escort indebted to the Chambers Corporation for their life-saving augments. She has one last job and then her debt is paid. But everyone knows that the Chambers Corporation never lets anyone go. Julie soon will discover the truth about the company and that dominates mankind. A cyberpunk noir story with eldritch horror. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Brought to you by Joseph Schmalk from We Don't Kill Spiders, Electric Black, and 7 Years in Darkness. Oh, all right. I can get behind all of that. Yes, because they're all great stories. And right here, We Don't Kill Spiders already showing up there. All right, and then 93. What do we got here? What did I want to show? Not the Blues Brothers. There it is. Veronica Suspense Stories, issue number 1, brought to us by Glenn Danzig. I had no idea Veronica Comics was still around. So Glenn Danzig, Simon Beasley bring you some awesome short stories here. Always worth picking up. 32 pages, $5.95. That's it. That is all I'm going to show you in the Diamond catalog. Can you believe that? I mean, they have lost everyone good. Except for Marvel. I think Marvel's still with them, but I can never find the Marvel catalog. All right, so Titan Comics is bringing us, or not Titan Comics, but Lunar Distribution brought us also Titan Comics, but there was nothing I wanted to show you guys. But they are also bringing us some Dynamite books this month. First up, Supernatural. Woohoo! Right here, issue number 1 of Supernatural. Clayton Crane cover. So if you guys are Supernatural fans, you really need to pick this up. I love the series. It was so much fun to watch. So I'm kind of excited to read this. Yeah, we got a photo cover there with Sam and Dean. And then they're also bringing us Disney villains Maleficent for the month. I love Maleficent. Such a great character. The Queen of the Forbidden Mountain returns for an all-new tale of villainy. Set in the time just after the vengeful Maleficent leveled her curse against Princess Aurora, this hypnotic new adventure follows the power-hungry regent as she sets out to build up her arsenal of magical energy. Some gorgeous covers, too. Some definite must-grabs. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, what else we got here? We got Thundercats Pumira coming at us for the month, issue number 1. In the aftermath of the War of the Mutants, a war that claimed her parents' lives, an orphaned Pumira is taken in by Jaga, who sees untapped potential in the scrappy young cat. Also coming at us, I mean, the Dynamite's kicking ass for October here. The Terminator Metal, issue number 1. In the post-apocalyptic future that follows Judgment Day, the shattered remnants of humanity must make use of every tool they can in their existential battle against the machines. And that includes the deadliest weapons the Skynet sends to annihilate them. Some great covers here. Hey, a Bob Layton cover. That's awesome. Ivan Tao. That's actually probably one of the best Ivan Tao covers there. All right, then we got Dynamite Blood Red, issue number 1 coming at us. All cardstock covers. Although that's the fun cover right there, the Godtail cover. Look at that. That's fun. Let's see what else we got here. Harley Quinn Elvira coming at us. What did I call this? Oh, Vampirella. Sorry. And then we have Harley Quinn Elvira coming at us there. Everybody's going to be wanting that. And this is a resolicit because it came out the month previous. All previous orders are canceled. Wait, what? What happened there? Someone needs to tell me. I was wondering why this showed up again. Ha. What happens when the clown princess of crime gets bored? Shenanigans, hijinks, and grievous bodily harm. Now, I did spotlight this last month, so I'm not going to do it again. But we see it's a resolicit because all orders were canceled. I have no idea what happened there. If somebody wants to fill me in, let me know in the comments down below. Mark Spears cover. That's probably going to be really popular. Mark Spears has just been super hot as of recent. Okay. Now let's see what else we got here. Only a couple more books from Dynamite I wanted to show you. Here's a good one. Thundercats, issue number 21. This is the return of the king. Lion-O returns to Cat's Lair to reclaim the leadership over the Thundercats. Visibly older and wiser, and the now seasoned ruler carries himself with a new air of authority. That should be fun. And then the last book that is coming at us from Dynamite for the month. I just love this cover. This is gorgeous. Francisco Mattina cover. Vampirella Armageddon, issue number 4. So yeah, man, we're just zipping through this catalog for the month. We're just coming into Image now. Image also has a lot of great books we're going to show you guys. Spawn the Dark Ages. This is the launch of the month from Image Comics, they say. Saxon barbarians harry Britain from the east. In the north, the Pictish threat looms. From the west, Iberians send raiders from the land that shall one day be called Ireland. And Aurelianus, newly anointed king, must defend Britain against all of these threats. The artwork is really cool. It reminds me a lot of Conan. So, I mean, maybe they're going for that sort of feel. I mean, this really looks like Conan. So, I'm excited to check that out. King Spawn issue number 50 is coming at us this month. So we're going to have all kinds of variants because that's what Todd McFarlane does. 32 pages, full color. You guys want to check that out. Also for this month is Transformers issue number 25. The Energon universe will never be the same as the Autobots and Decepticons kick off the most surprising new chapter in their war on Earth. Optimus Prime and the remaining Autobots must join forces with unlikely allies in order to protect their adopted planet, but Prime's next challenge lies closer to home than he ever imagined. I'm a huge Transformers fan, so buying Transformers is always a no-brainer for me. All right, the Author Immortal issue number 1 coming at us. This is a series premiere. It's a story about the stories that shape us and the power they still hold. Hector Ramirez is a failed writer who gets the opportunity of a lifetime to help reboot the fantasy book series that defined his childhood. But when he discovers the original author has mysteriously vanished in his fictional world, Hector is pulled into a realm where stories are alive. And some are willing to kill to stay in control. That sounds like a good read. I'm all about good reads. All right, then we have Hector Plasm, Hunt the Bigfoot, issue number 1 of 3 coming at us. Itinerant ghost hunter Hector Plasm has faced all sorts of unique spirits in his travels, but a series of murders in the Pacific Northwest town leads him to confront a creature more solid than usual, Bigfoot. That really sounds like fun. I love the more cartoonish artwork here. Fits it. Oh, and then here is a blast from our childhoods. Cold Slither from coming at us from G.I. Joe, issue number 1. It is a one-shot. The greatest rock band ever reunites to rock and rule the world. Discover the true, story of what happened to Cold Slither through the eyes of the band themselves, who were, of course, not the Dreadnoughts on an undercover mission. But as Cobra is topping the charts and dominating the world, can G.I. Joe find a way to change the tune? I'm so excited. This is just going to be goofy fun. I mean, if you guys watched G.I. Joe back in the 80s, you all remember Cold Slither in the episode that it was in. I mean, it's just going to be cool. Okay, only a few more books to show you guys. Rook Exodus, issue number 7. I'm so happy Rook is coming back with a new story arc. The quest to save Bloodhound begins. Once the most respected of the wardens, the father of the direwolf has disappeared, vanished off the wildlife grid with whispers of madness following in his wake. Now the remaining wardens must band together to find him or stop him. Rook is a great series. It's amazing to read. Jeff Johns is a great writer. Jason Fabok's artwork is just always stellar. So definitely worth picking up. Next up, Super Creepshow Special One Shot. The ultimate Creepshow experience in an absolute must-read. Join the Creep in a special celebration of superheroes new, old, and very, very disturbed, in what's possibly already being called the most important comic book of the year. Ooh, so good. 48 pages, October 8th it comes out. Full color, $4.99 for 48 pages. Ah, yeah, we need to read this, people. Everyone needs to read this. And the last book I want to show you guys for the month, Witchblade number 15. And right here. Oh, we want it just for that gorgeous cover. I mean, look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. That is a cover B, so there's no change in price. But then this one is a 1 in 25 variant. Now, I don't see this book being ordered a lot of because it's issue 15. So you might want to get that pre-ordered if you can. Go tell your retailer, say, hey, I need this book. I need it now. All right. That's it. Wow, 15 minutes. Kind of sad for the month. Maybe I should have done DC and Marvel just for filler. Anyway, you know. All right, people, so that's it. That's the book I wanted to show you guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that little CV down here in the corner, sub up, gently press that like button. Leave me comments. I love talking comic books. Let me know what your picks of the month are. And if you are my channel supporter, right here, you guys are amazing. Alan K, Chris S, Tony V, love you guys to death for going above and beyond, supporting me every single month. And like always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.